Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for February 2024. We're going to jump right in here, Leo. You have this Volcanoes card. It says power on it, and you also have this desert that says solitariness on it as well. So I feel like you have been in solitude for a while. And now, yeah, you're definitely waking up here. See, you have the Judgment card. I really got that feeling off of that Volcano card that says power on it. So a lot of you, I feel, are kind of like stepping into your power, or you're doing things that can increase your energy. It could just be that simple as well. This doesn't have to be, anything, all that crazy. You could just be increasing, trying to recharge your batteries, increase your energy, or something like that. So, I kind of feel that's really what's going on here, Leo. I also feel that some of you could be talking to someone new. So if you're looking for love, or if you're already talking to someone new, this is definitely a good sign. There could be a really strong connection that's coming in here. But you have the Judgment card, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like in the past you've been experiencing like disappointments, which we've definitely talked about before, and probably like conflict as well. These don't even have to be like some of you, I feel, have definitely experienced some real challenging conflicts, but for others, I feel this is more about kind of being conflicted, which is different, like not knowing, not knowing what to work on, not knowing, if you're putting your energy into the right things or the wrong things with the Five of Wands, all those things. So, I kind of feel this is more, I don't feel conflict as much as I feel being conflicted, which is, I know that's like two different things, but, that's kind of what I feel here with the Five of Wands. The Five of Cups is, I think kind of Leo's challenge for a little bit of time here. I think that what this is, the way things used to be is the challenge for you, Leo. And I know I've definitely said this to you before. He's crying over his, he's lost his taste for wine, basically. So he no longer enjoys the taste of wine, but it's like he's grieving the loss of the fact that he doesn't enjoy it any longer, even though he doesn't enjoy it. So, and there's something better behind him. So it's like sometimes I think we can grieve the loss of something that like isn't working in our life. And it's like it used to work. We want it to work, but it doesn't. And we ignore the things that actually could lead to, security or whatever this castle is for you right here, right? The good news is I kind of feel like you're waking up, though. You have the Judgment card here. Not only that, but you go Judgment, Three of Cups to the Ten of Cups, which is like a celebration, fortune. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, success, and all this other stuff. So I kind of feel this is saying that sometimes we just have to let go of the old ways and we have to try something new. We have to, we kind of have to like get with the times, right? And we have to maybe update our skills or, learn something new, like in work or business, or we have to work with new tools or technology or whatever the case may be. So, that's what I'll say there. With the Judgment card, you have the King of Wands. It is weird to me. All the fire signs so far have had the King of Wands. King of Wands about being bold, being assertive, really going for what you want. So I kind of feel it's just saying that it's time for you to go towards something new that you've been learning about. You have the Page of Pentacles. I've definitely said this to you before as well, Leo. Like some of you could be, retirement age, and you could be working on new careers, or you could be, working on something like a side project or a side hustle or something like that. You have with the Five of Wands, you have the Three of Cups. You have the Three of Cups twice here. This is like a celebration. There could be some sort of reunion going on here. You have the Judgment card, Three of Cups twice. I'm not saying like you're taking an ex back here or anything like that, but there could be some sort of reunion going on in your life. Some of you, I do feel this could be an ex coming back. I will say that, and I never say that. I am very much against it in the first place. So let's put that out there right now. But what I would say is, again, if this was never, if it ended for like, in a positive way, if there is such a thing, then I do feel this could be something good. But I also kind of feel like this could just be a person you knew, or, if you had a situation with a person where it never really got off the ground, I do feel it could be that person. With the Five of Cups, you have the World. A lot of repeating cards here. Whenever we have a lot of repeating cards, it's kind of like the universe saying I meant what I said. And also, these are the cards the universe kind of wants you to pay attention to. World would be accomplishments. It could also be you, Leo. You show up in this bottom corner here. So it's you showing up in the world, like how you show up in the world is what this is talking about. Some of you could be really becoming leaders here as well. You have the Three of Cups twice, which would be community. If you're building a community, if you're, thinking about joining a new community, which a new job could be a new community as well. This to me looks like you finding a lot of success in creating a new community or working in a new community. You have this Fork in the Road card and this Clean It Up card. This is coming up in the area of the unexpected. And there could be a decision or a new choice for you to make. There's definitely something new because you have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is something new. Page of Pentacles represents like a new opportunity, a new direction, a new path, a new something in your life. So I kind of feel there is like a new direction or new path opening up for you here. The Clean It Up card I feel is saying like clean up your ideas. I almost feel like you need to clean up your mind. Like I think once you have the Seven of Cups right next to it, and once you get clear on what you want your life to look like, I think that things will, really, really start to improve and move out of the way for you. Because it's almost like I see two thoughts in your head, right? Like if I look into your brain here, Leo, it's almost like I see, it's like what your life is right now, which is like maybe requiring a lot of work and a lot of effort and things like that. And then there's something that you'd rather be doing. But there's a difference between like how you think things should be or and like how they actually could be, It's like maybe you think like, oh, it would be nice if I only worked 40 hours a week instead of 80 hours a week. And that can exist. Like I feel like there is an idea in your brain where that thought, that idea actually can exist, is true. But it's almost like you're saying, but no, I have to work hard to make this money because I've always had to work hard to make money. And I really feel this is some sort of challenge to those beliefs. It's almost like the universe is like saying, no, the only reason you have to work hard to make money is because you tell yourself that, right? And so there's like a challenge here about that in this reading. It's about like challenging a belief. Or there's something like that going on here, right? And I feel the universe wants you to take your power back. You have that volcano card. It's like you are a force of nature, is what this reading is saying, Leo. But you have to believe it. You actually have to do it. Same thing in love. It's like maybe you think like love always ends in divorce, or whatever the case may be. And it's almost like the universe is like saying, sure, yeah, yes, sure, that is true, because that's what you think, right? But you could choose to think something different, and that would also be true. You have the Page of Pentacles, new thoughts, new things coming in for you, new directions. It's almost like you are entering into a new world with the World card. I think we all are. I've been talking about this for like 2 years. I think we're already in the new Earth. And we just have to realize it, we have to let go of the old ways and just step into the new ways of doing things. You have the Three of Cups, again, celebration, happiness. Definitely could be meeting a new person as well. Like I said, we go to this Ten of Cups, which is happy home, happy family. So you could be getting together with a person who makes you really happy. You could be meeting a person that leads to like love, or where you have a family with the person, or whatever the case may be. And you have the Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands is like quick success or quick movement. So I do feel like you are going to be finding success quickly here with the Eight of Wands. I also feel there's like communication. You're clearly going to be or are communicating with a person, or will be soon communicating with a person. This could be like a friend. Again, if you want love, this could be a friend or someone you socialize with. Something like that. And I do feel it'll kind of move along pretty quickly. I also just feel there are like rapid changes happening for you. Eight of Wands is always my card of things happening quickly. It is kind of interesting because, I think a lot of people have been getting this energy lately, and I do feel we're in a time where we're going to see rapid change, definitely. So, especially between like now and 2033 or somewhere around there, specifically the next like 9-ish years now, I think we're going to see a lot of rapid change. And probably even sooner, like between now and like 2026 as well. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Page of Cups, new love. I told you, it definitely could be an earth sign or a water sign that's coming in for you if you want love. This looks really good to me here, Leo. I think it's going to move quickly, but, again, if it works, it works. And again, your mindset is very important here. With the Three of Cups, yes, someone out there is building a community. One of you. This might only be for one of you, but I feel like someone out there is building, like you are going to be the leader of a community, or you are building a community or something like that. So, if you're doing that, if you're building like a social media, if you're literally building a community, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're trying to build a following, even if you're trying to like become an authority figure or something like that, just in your job or whatever, that's another form of building a community. Take it how it resonates, but, clearly you are doing it. Here, I feel there's like a lot of success because of that. With the Eight of Wands, you have the Nine of Wands, more experimentation. I mean, the answer's always the same for you, Leo, is Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So, I do feel maybe you have to experiment a little bit more, or like try some different things or new things, like whatever you work on in life. I almost feel a little bit more experimentation, or just, trying new things is going to really help you out. Next, in the area of what's coming towards you, you have this fox card. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You have this pig card. It says beware of greed on it. So, yeah, don't be greedy. Not that you would be, but I also feel I feel like you need to be careful of greedy people, is what this is saying. So I would be careful of that. I do feel you have really good business skills right now. So I do like this for business. So if you have a business, I really feel that you are kind of, that there could be a lot of success coming in from business, or there is a lot more success coming in through the work that you do, which is great. You have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups, the World, and the Ten of Cups. This right here is you wishing for something. The Seven of Cups, this is two types of wishes as well. It's funny that I was talking about like the two ideas that exist in your brain. This is almost like two wishes, right? Nine of Cups is kind of like a card of making a wish. Seven of Cups he is like wishing to manifest something on Earth, but he's thinking about all the good things and bad things that could happen. This guy here is bathing in the energy of what he wants. This guy here is just like thinking about the good things and bad things that could happen. He's like, well, I could, start this business, but also, maybe, this bad thing will happen if I start the business, right? But this guy is just bathing in the energy of what he wants. It's almost like you have a choice in this reading. I think this reading is saying you have a choice between two things. You can believe that you're a force of nature, like I said earlier, and that you can accomplish anything, or you can just sit there and like think about all the good things and bad things that could happen, right? And so Nine of Cups really is about, bathing in the energy of what you want. And really, I really feel that you can almost have it all here. You have the World and the Ten of Cups. The World is about accomplishments and accomplishing something. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, I get this feeling on this card that this is more, I feel the World is saying like how you present yourself in the world or, it kind of is saying your, like how you put yourself into the world or something is what I'm getting here. I don't know. But, I almost feel like how you put yourself into the world or how the world sees you is important. But I also feel that you can choose how the world sees you. Again, it's almost like Nine of Cups. You can bathe in the energy of what you want. You can mimic success and become more successful by doing that. With the World card. You have the Ten of Cups, again, amazing if you're building a following, a community, like we already talked about. Ten of Cups is also fortune after difficulty. So I feel that there are really good things that want to come into your life, but I really feel Leo needs to believe that the good things can happen. I also feel that Ten of Cups, these people are choosing happiness. They're standing in the real world. They have to deal with all the real world problems, but they're focusing on those 10 cups above their head. So they are choosing to be happy. They are choosing to manifest happiness in their life. And, no matter what is going on around them. So I feel like no matter what is going on around you, that you need to choose happiness here, Leo. But let's see what is going on for you here. With the Seven of Cups, you have the King of Swords. I feel like you could be attracting a King of Swords type person, someone older than you, someone very mature, probably someone who has a lot of wisdom as well here. This could also be you needing to learn new things or move towards your wisdom. With the World card, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles is about increasing your resources. I do feel that something that holds you back, Leo, is resources, like, having the resources necessary to be successful or, having the money to be successful. That could be a little bit of a challenge for you. I do feel like you are kind of like building the resources, though. Like, I feel like you're getting there or something like that is popping into my head. With the Ten of Cups, you have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, like no more stinking thinking for sure. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, but Five of Pentacles is very specific. It says, do not call attention to weaknesses. It asks you to focus on your strengths. This reading, the whole entire reading, is asking you to focus on your strengths. Like I've been saying this the whole basically time. Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, the two thoughts on the Page of Pentacles as well. It's almost like there are two sides of you, and the reading itself is encouraging you to obviously focus on the more positive side. And that might seem a little bit impossible right now. Again, you have that Seven of Cups. So, some of you might be saying like, I want to be more positive, but it's like, all these things are happening, or I don't have money, or, I don't have this thing that I need. And, I think that you need to believe that things can change for you. Even in your next draw, you have this card that says, a new career path will be highly successful. Trust the magic of newness. This whole entire reading is saying that you need to learn how to get cameras to focus, and you also need to, trust that something new and better can happen for you. There is clearly like a rebirth going on here as well. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have this happiness card. It says things are going well and feeling fulfilled. Go after your dreams. The universe is giving you a big yes. There you go. You have this new career path will be highly successful. Trust the magic of newness. So again, we talked about happiness with that 10 of Cups. Those people on the 10 of Cups are choosing to be happy no matter what. So I do feel that it is time for you to choose happiness or joy or, good energy, whatever you want to call it. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. Three of Pentacles says teamwork makes the dream work. So anything you can do to work on a team with other people or to collaborate would be a really good idea. I believe we're in a time of co-creation. So anything you do to co-create will be very important. Three of Pentacles is also quality work. So, this can basically say that you are being recognized for the quality of the work that you're doing, or that you will be that you are being recognized for the work that you do. So, there you go. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune is a change in your fortunes. I do feel that there could be some sort of change in your fortunes, but the Wheel of Fortune is about taking control. Like, we have to take control of the wheel to have the change of fortunes with the Wheel of Fortune. So how do we do that? Number one, we can educate ourselves. There's Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo around the card, and they all have books, so we can educate ourselves. There's a snake right here. We can control our vibrations. We can choose to be happy. We can focus on creating more joy, happiness, abundance in our own life and focus on that energy. And also, with the wheel, we want to be at the center of the wheel here. And, that when we live at the center of the wheel, when good things happen, we double down on the good stuff. When bad things happen, we take care of the bad things very quickly. We don't hide from it. So we take care of bad, challenges right away, and we expand the good stuff. The more you do that, you create, eventually there's just more good than there is bad, right? You have the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords is about being curious. And, I feel you need to look into your curiosity could be like guiding you right now. With the Three of Pentacles, you have the Five of Cups. Yeah, you start here and end here with the Five of Cups. Obviously, the Five of Cups is coming up in the good stuff, which tells me that you are choosing to turn around and see the two cups behind you. So maybe you are no longer focusing on the way things used to be, and you are making sure to focus on new opportunity. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have the High Priestess. Definitely time to trust your intuition and listen to your intuition. There's no roof over her head either. She kind of, she represents like unlimited potential. So I feel like there is a lot of potential for you to be very successful right now or to create more success in your life. With the Page of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is rushing. Knight of Swords says do not rush towards anything, at this time. So, don't rush into anything. Even though it's coming up in the area of the good stuff, I do kind of feel that rushing energy. So make sure to take your time. But at the same time, Knight of Swords in the good stuff can say that there are, positive changes happening quickly, which we kind of talked about with the Eight of Wands. It looks to me like things are happening faster for you, or, things are happening quicker. We're going to pull 5 main themes. You have this Risk card. This card here has like the 3 pentacles right here above my finger. So I feel for some of you, you could be taking a risk to work together with other people, which I think would be a good idea. I think it would be a good time for you to work together with other people, but it could be a risk, obviously. I also kind of feel this is just, Three of Pentacles really represents being recognized for quality. So, again, this could be you putting out like new projects or putting things out that you've been working on. You have this inheritance card. I do feel like some of you could be receiving an inheritance, literally, just looking around here. But I also feel like this could be you inheriting like an idea, or you could be inheriting like information from the universe that's making you more successful. I think I said something about history here, or I'm not sure if I said that, but whatever, doesn't matter. You have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, to me, he can kind of represent history or, information that you receive from like a wise person or something. So that could be the inheritance. You have this assertion card. Definitely would be a good time for you to assert yourself and to like really go towards the things that you want in life, for sure. You have this manipulation card. This is a good card of manipulation. It's like a card of manifesting. So if you are doing anything to like manifest success, abundance, good things in your life, I do feel like a lot of you could be manifesting at this time or creating more success because of your manifestations. Take it how it resonates. And finally, you have this charity card. I feel like the universe is blessing you, is what this says to me. This right here, it's like these angels are blessing her right here. So I feel like you are receiving blessings from the universe, or the universe is blessing you in some way. Pretty simple reading here, Leo. I really feel that there are two competing parts of your brain. It's like again, like I said, if I look at your brain, I feel it's saying that there are these two competing parts. I would just like choose the good part. I know that sounds ridiculously simple, but I literally feel that's the solution to this reading. And the universe wants to bless you is what it's saying as well. So, and also you're a force of nature. So it's like now is the time to put in the work into whatever you're working on. Cause again, I feel like you'll be able to like move mountains. Again, volcanoes are very destructive, but I kind of see that card as a good thing for you. So there you go, Leo. Looks good. Thank you for being here and definitely enjoy your month.